And Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And the Spurs start out with the ball. To the wing right side. Here's Castle. That one goes in. RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
Shot clock at 6. Here's KD. Over Barnes. Here's Richards. Goes up with it again.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
And Fox gets it to go.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, Vassell, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. A pass to Fox. Wembanyama with it. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the agent.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before. Running the floor, Durant pushes himself to get ahead of the defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Over in the corner, Paul. Hamu Kelishvili. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here is Paul. Pass to Sohan. Kicks it out to Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now. Overdone. And that time, also a missed shot.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. Chris Paul picks up that one. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
1:58 left in the first quarter. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. That one good for 2.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And it's Sohan missing. Phoenix leading by 8. Durant's shot is good. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Back to Booker. Over Paul. Outside for KD. Booker outside. Pass to Richards. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Branham can't get it to go. The Suns leading. Durant with it. Chris Paul covering. And he makes that one. 9 points in the game so far.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Count the basket.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And the Spurs with possession. Down by 12. Back to Fox. That's short off the rim. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Down low, outside for Durant. And he drops it in from the low post. KD's got 11 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Booker with no one around, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running, and I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Back to Durant. Booker outside. Book it! Devin for three.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Barnes. Here's Castle. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Durant just inside the line. Rebound San Antonio. Barnes outside. Back to Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Phoenix leading by 14. The three from KD. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
There's the three. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Suns moving the ball around. That doesn't go either for KD. Spurs trailed by 17. And finished off by KD.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
That one goes. Count it.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's 18 points for Kevin Durant. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Here's KD. Another one falls for Phoenix.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns' core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
It's stolen. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. Here's Branham. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside for Durant.
San Antonio foul. Champagny. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Very pretty alley-oop layup. And the Suns lead by 17.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. Allen. Pass to Plumlee. Durant deciding where to go with it. Booker with it. Now guarded by Fox. 6 to shoot. A fadeaway. Kept alive. On the wing, Booker. Off target with his 3. Spurs trailed by 15. To the middle. Here's Champagny.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
9 seconds left in the second quarter. And yes, it's good.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Booker outside. And that one released in time, but no good. That'll do it for the first half. Suns lead by 13. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now, here's Fox. Easy money for Wembanyama.
The assist.
Nice play. Look, Fox is the engine of this very strong machine.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Booker. From the top of the key. Rebound San Antonio.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And Fox gets it to go.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Wasted no time on that one. Booker's got 19 points.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Spurs trailed by 12. Pass to Sohan. The tray. Branham can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Suns. For three, Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Durant. Takes it out to Booker. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Five on the clock. Lobbed up there for Durant. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You just have to appreciate that play. Katie makes so many tough shots. Just give him an easy one every once in a while.
Pass to Sohan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Sohan's got his second best.
Break down for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Substitution on the court.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Castle. San Antonio again missing. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 13-4 run right now. To the paint. It's Beal on the wing. A three ball. And again, Kevin Durant. Durant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's Booker. And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's Vassell on the wing.
Ring, I'm a trophy, I'm ballin'. Had to blood up like Wemby, she keep calling. Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my loo on a like Austin. Fell in love with the game. Put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said, get the streets hope, look how far the came. Mr. Never leave, my brothers never change up on it. Through the hurt and the pain, through the lane, I say shoot for me. I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. This shoot when you ball with a name. Squad when I'm dealing with pain. Ballin', selling on jeans. I ain't even get mad when you switch teams. Ballin', free the home team. I spent 20 on the ring. I'm a trophy. I'm ballin'. Had to blood up like Wemby. She keep calling. Jumping on a bird with a bird. I'm in Boston. Skip to my loo on a like Austin. Ballin', ballin'.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here we go. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Booker with it. Fox picks him up. Beal from outside. The rebound by the Spurs.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Phoenix with the ball. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Now here's Fox. 6 to shoot. Outside for Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
Pass to Booker. Screen by Durant. To the inside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Durant on the attack. It's Booker on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Both free throws good from Booker. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 6 points.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Outside Barnes. Inside. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
San Antonio leading. Outside Wembanyama. Fires from deep. Cole grabs the board. It's Beal on the wing. Outside Durant. Beal outside. The kick to Durant. Offensive rebound. Outside Booker. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Spins. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Now here's Booker. The kick to Durant. The three. And it's Devin Booker with the three. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
1:07 left in the first quarter. Count it. Good.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the one, and it really helps him out inside.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Allen outside. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Fox goes in. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Here's Castle. No made baskets yet. Clock at 4. Shoots over Beal. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Suns leading. Now here's Booker. Back to Beal. Pass to Booker. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. That one doesn't drop. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Phoenix out in front, up 1.
The score, 14.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Beal, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
On the wing, Vassell. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, the hops from Beal.
Woo! Wembanyama with it. O'Neal covers. Back to Wembanyama. The three is up. Wemby showing off the range. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaching. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Spurs on D. Here's Beal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
And Beal drops them both. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Paul. Fox outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. The Suns clear it.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. The steal. Going all the way to the rack. Oh, De'Aaron Fox finishing in transition.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Back to Fox. To the right side. Outside Paul. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
First personal foul. Second team.
Suns trail by 3.
Substitution for your Suns.
Pass to Durant. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
They get it back. Booker for three. Devin Booker for three.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With his three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Fox. Hawkins. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs him.
The kick to Durant. Pass to Dunn. Outside Booker. 5 on the clock. What balance from Booker.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Fox for three. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Substitution on the court.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Nice D from Durant. Outside Booker. The three ball. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score.
Outside Durant. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Finished off the break. Fox has got 11 points in the quarter.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
For three, Booker. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Ooh, Booker finishing in the open court.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
And here's Fox. He's got 17. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The Suns making a switch here. And both free throws good for Fox. Booker with it. 20 points for him. Shoots over Paul. Booker can't get it to go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Back to the game after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The kick to Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Outside Paul. From deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Paul's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Here's Fox to the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama so comfortable inside.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Durant. Cassie pulls it in. Spurs trail by 3. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Paul with it. Beal picks him up. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Just the endless length of Durant helping him right there inside.
Fox left side. Right side, Wembanyama puts the move on. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Here goes Booker. Three-pointer, Beal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Beal's got 11 points. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Will De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year. He said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail."
Ooh, the special sauce from Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Beal outside. O'Neal inside. The kick to Durant. Durant owning the inside.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Phoenix leading by 6. Right side O'Neal. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Fox double team. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
55 seconds left in the third. Three-pointer, O'Neal. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Beal surveying the D. Outside O'Neal. Outside Booker. Back to O'Neal. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. He's off on the second. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. To the paint. Fox. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, not enough to slow down Wembanyama. And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Fox. nifty move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Fox gets the defender with the oldest trick in the book, using the pump fake to get a trip to the free throw line.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. To the inside. Look at Booker elevate.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And he gets the bucket.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Pass to Booker. It's stolen by Johnson. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Ooh, Fox pushing through the defense.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Outside O'Neal. Now here's Booker. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Pass to Wembanyama. The shake. Over Plumlee. No good there. Off the double clutch. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Second team foul.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Now Booker. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 4. Fox left side. Outside Johnson. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
On offense, here is San Antonio. In traffic, Fox converts.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. An open look for Booker. It doesn't go for him. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Castle. It's good.
Yeah, this kid, Castle, loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
Booker surveying the D. Leaner from distance. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. Booker's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Back to Booker. Pass to Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with right now. Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
So the first one drops. And that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out. Cool and collected, making him count under pressure.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post. Wembanyama's got 8 here in this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Outside to Booker. And a miss there on the triple.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Yes! Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Booker for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The kick to Durant. Will it go? And the Suns miss again.
Tonight, I'm wearing Rick Aaron tonight. Yeah, I'm counting the bands tonight. Yeah, that rain tonight. Yeah, I'll get in the 10 today. I'm getting some tonight. Yeah, I'm rocking some beats tonight. Huh. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. Huh. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking some beats tonight.